So Sharell, let's pretend that I'm a youth worker and I've just started out in a church and I've been tasked with having our youth have some kind of missional experience, but I've been essentially handed a blank slate. How would I even begin to start to lead something like that?
So I think the first thing that you do as a youth worker in that situation is you fight the urge to plan a trip. So
Wait
that
a
there
minute.
is
You don't just like plow in and throw all of your
absolutely
energy
not.
into
No,
something.
you just don't.
Ah.
You don't just plow in. But I think the step that we miss a lot of times when we're doing any kind of youth ministry, but especially when it comes to planning a youth mission trip, is that the leader, the youth worker, the leader gets planning a trip. And we don't actually get to the point of consulting youth until the trip is planned.
Yeah.
And we don't involve them in the process. So that I think the first thing you do is you get together your youth and you say, hey guys, so we were thinking about doing a mission trip. What does it mean to you to do a mission trip? What what is mission to you? What does mission look like? What would be a meaningful experience for you? And you let them tell you what it is that they want, that they need. I mean, and of course, as you have to do as an adult with youth, sometimes you have to kind of like, be a little bit of a gatekeeper and, rein them in. Or if you see them kind of focused on one area, expand that in some ways and kind of challenge what they think they know. But I think it's so important that at the beginning of the process, at the like foundation of deciding to make this plan, that you've got to engage them, and so that it becomes something that they themselves are doing and they themselves are planning, as opposed to the adults in the room saying, hey, you guys need to do this and here's why you need to do it. You kind of ask them and then let them tell you why they need to do it. So that, that's I think the biggest hurdle. You get them on board, you get them engaged, you get them excited about it and empowered to do it. And then you kind of walk them through the steps of that. So, or you want to do mission, what are some of the activities? Then you get into more of the detail. What are some of the regions you want to go to? Who are the people that we need to talk to if we're going to get this done? As a youth worker, your job is to find the bus and the materials and the volunteers or the chaperones to help them. But I think their job is to figure out what mission is and figure out how they want to do it. So that there's two plans that you've got going. You've got your logistics, you've got the administration, and then you've got the work you're doing with the actual youth of identifying the theology of it, of identifying the morals of it, of identifying, the like impact that they're trying to have in those ways. So, but it's hard to do as a youth worker. You want to like, come to the next meeting and have this like well thought out 15-point plan
Right.
for success. So,
Yeah.
um, but I think way more valuable than doing that is engaging them and letting them plan it. And if possible, I mean, not if possible, but somewhere along the way, sometimes you give them the work, you give the work back to them, and you see it kind of not shaping up the way you want to, or you see it about to kind of crumble and you really want to kick in there and kind of be the savior in that moment and fix it.
Mhm.
But the thing that they learn and the way that they grow by you really stepping back and letting them take ownership of it is the difference between taking kids on a mission trip and having them be engaged for the time that you're there, and planning a mission trip with kids and having that be a pivotal experience in their journey of Christian
Mhm.
faith.
Sure. Thank you.